A judge recently ruled that Rush-Henrietta School Board broke the law when it tried to talk privately about allowing summer camp in its schools during the pandemic. The talk last year resulted in an uproar with the teachers union, accusing the board of not being transparent. Jack Watson joins us now live from the district headquarters in Henrietta. Jack, what did the board do that the judge said was illegal here?
Adam, last spring as COVID-19 spread and schools closed, the town of Henrietta asked the school district if it could use their buildings for summer camp. The board went into executive session in private, and that's where all the trouble began.
We're very, very upset that the district broke the law by doing this.
A judge says the Rush-Henrietta School Board violated the law when it decided to talk privately about whether to allow summer camp in its buildings during a pandemic. Rush-Henrietta Teachers Union President Sheila Buck argues that's not a good enough reason to make the meeting private.
It's not to avoid controversial topics. Those topics are supposed to be discussed in the public meeting place.
Rush-Henrietta's superintendent testified they went into executive session partly because of liability issues and because he anticipated some community pushback to his recommendation not to allow camp in the schools. A judge said the board broke the law, quote, by failing to state prior to entering executive session that it planned to discuss and thereafter in fact discussed whether to allow the town to use school facilities for summer camp. The board meeting again tonight, reading aloud this statement.
While the court declared a violation of the open meetings law regarding a discussion in executive session, it dismissed Mr. Rivers' challenge of the board's decision to remove him.
That decision comes after legal action from a former Rush-Henrietta School Board member. Douglas Rivers was ousted by his fellow board members last year. The board arguing at the time he, quote, improperly divulged confidential information. The justice did not grant him his position back on the board. And Adam, the board said it would not comment any further than the statement that was read aloud at tonight's board meeting. I asked for an interview with the board, and my request was declined. Live in Henrietta, Jack Watson, News 8.
All right, Jack, thank you. Now, the teachers union there wants a full independent investigation into all of this. And the board's full statement, by the way, is available on our website, rochesterfirst.com.